All right, man. So look, this is a week 12 recap and a week 13 preview. And we already got a week 13 game actually going on right now. It's on stream. It's live on stream right now. But I'm not playing my game tonight. So I can just get up in here and recap and watch the video, watch the game, the Georgia-Miami game. Oh, we got another commit. Yeah, man. So let's recap first. Let me put this over here. Got my boys to bed early. I'm gonna go to bed in a little bit after I watch this game, but let me recap this. Let me turn this up here. You know, I'm watching the game, man. I think it's gonna get ugly. Real ugly for Miami. Real ugly for Miami. Georgia's no joke. Alright. Well, you see what I did. Week 12. Yeah, we had a day. But I think Georgia gonna go for over 500 on the ground with this one guy. Well, who we throwing it to? This is gonna get ugly. It's gonna get ugly over there. Turn that down, son, man. I'm gonna get distracted. All right, so yeah, man. Let's go and recap. My voice is coming back a little bit, but not too much. Let's see here. Recap. All right. Excuse me. Week 12. So, Georgia played Texas. Ooh, this was a game I wanted to see, and it was blockbuster. So, see, Georgia is part of. He's if he continues his trajectory of being a solid individual, I might have to just continue on with what I originally was doing. That instead of doing a recreate, let's just do a head up fade. But see, it has to be equal, right? If both parties is agreeing to do head up fades, then I'm with it. But there's some people in the league that just refuse to do that and want to take points and recreate to a certain extent if the game disconnect. So I say that to say Georgia and Texas, look at that, 14-0 already. Georgia and Texas basically had a game where Georgia was up 14-7, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Texas, he was lagging a little bit. And he, excuse me, man, I'm tired. Yeah, I'm definitely going to bed after this. He was lagging and missed a field goal. And, Georgia doesn't have his audio on, so I can't hear what he's saying. I'm just guessing that he was like, oh, man, I'm lagging, whatever. Let me reset my router. Same situation happened with me in Texas. Let me switch my router. Boom, boom, boom. And kickoff return. 14-7. Miami. Well, 14-7 Georgia still, but he scored on the kickoff. So they was like, Georgia's like, you know what? We can just start over. We don't need to recreate. Let's just run it back. Boom. G shit. Hey, you know what I mean? And so they ran it back, no recreate, and it was ugly for a little bit for Texas. Texas was down 35-14, and then Texas stormed back, tied the game up 35-35. 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Georgia had the ball. Texas had the momentum, obviously. You know, he scored 21 unanswered points. You got momentum. And but Georgia, his guy, his running back, came through and busted out for another touchdown. Well, it would have been a touchdown, but he did he ran up, he could have scored, but then he didn't want to waste time because he got it right in the center of the field. But he did end up scoring. They made it 42-35, and then I guess Texas threw an interception, and then he kicked the field goal, and then that was it. But it was a good game, man. It was a it was a great comeback by Texas. He really almost pulled it off. But see, look, 4 turnovers, and you lose by 10. You kicking yourself in the ass. Kicking yourself in the ass for that. Like, man, so let's look at the tail of the tape. He really didn't have to pass that much, but his completion percentage is pretty good. This is where this what did it right here. And he's doing it again over here in the Miami game I'm watching. You really don't have to pass, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you really don't have to pass when you can run like that. Seriously. Let's look at what was Texas doing. Texas had to pass. And what was that? Mm, 21-7. I don't know how Buddy was scoring. I mean, the stats don't look promising at all. But that was that. All right, didn't know. Let's go to this one. Ooh. This was a shocker. LSU just molded Ohio State from the jump. You know what I'm saying? From the jump in the at the shoe. I want to say the big house and get all mad. At the shoe. The halftime score was 38-0. 38-0 at halftime at home? Somebody getting fired or benched or something. And it wasn't like LSU was doing anything extravagant. Like, seriously. I play him next. I'm not going to overlook him, his team. We have battles. Me and LSU have battles. We really do. We was in the same conference for a while, and he came in and wrecked and sharp in the conference finals, but in the regular season, I was whooping on him. I really was. He was just making the better adjustments in the conference championship game. But, so we have battles. But I've pretty much got the better of him. But again, I'm not, after seeing that game, man, I'm not overlooking, but I'm just not overlooking him. Let's go to the tail of the tape. Nothing really extravagant. He had this one catch, man. We just over 5 different people. Got him. What's the Ohio State? So he was just his timing was off, man. His timing was off with his passes. He was throwing late to receivers that was open, and then he took too long to throw it, and then he was throwing it, so it turned into a pick. Yeah, it just wasn't a good day at the office for my boy at all. At all, it was ugly. All right, so then now let's go over here on this game. Well, I don't even know how to go. Okay, so South Carolina. He's a crybaby, man. He don't harm me, but he's a crybaby. He makes excuses, and he truly, for some reason, man, buddy, just don't be completing games, user games. He is somehow some get disconnected, or he concede the victory, and he don't finish out. And this is his excuse. Oh man, y'all got 99 team. But, okay, that's true. But you could have had the same type of team if you would have invested in your squad. Who you invested in was South Carolina's Sellers and Nick Harbor. When we first started the Dynasty, you could have picked any team that was available that other users didn't have. You chose South Carolina because of Sellers, their big tight ends that they had, and Nick Harbor, and that speed defensive end that they got. You chose South Carolina because of that. And you are paying the price, and you're making every excuse in the book that your team is not what it is. You chose that team, and you chose not to invest in your team as far as recruiting. You're in a division, you're in a state with Clemson, and I'm mashing. I put a fence over South Carolina and the whole Carolinas, okay? I give him the crumbs, and I promise you, I really give him the crumbs. But there's other opportunities out there, and he's just not doing it. So his excuse is, "Oh, my team is not good. You guys got 5-star teams." You chose that team, bro. You chose that team, and now you keep crying about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only games that I've ever seen him complete is when he's competitive in the game. If it gets out of hand and he knows he don't got it's over, somehow his shit disconnects. Seriously. Like the track record is what it is. Maybe his shit is disconnecting because he has faulty Wi-Fi and he needs to hard connect to his shit. But when the game is competitive and he has an opportunity to win, he finishes out the game. When the game gets out of hand, somehow it disconnects, or he'll say, "Oh man, this is over. But, you just go ahead and put me on autopilot." Or he complain about somebody running the Wildcat or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Stop it. You know what I'm saying? You got to stop it. So they were playing. It was good. It was a good game, man. But at one point, Miami just kind of figured out his game plan, and he just didn't deviate from it. The score was only 21-7. It was in the fourth quarter, going into the fourth quarter, if not late third quarter. And Miami was just really, it was 21-7, but it must have felt a lot worse. You know that? It had to feel a lot worse. So somehow, and Miami streams this game, so it was like 2 or 3 people watching. You feel me? And it disconnected. It said it was having internet problems and all this other gas, and I don't never have that. My shit don't never do that. So I don't know what that looks like if you're pulling the plug. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if that's the case. I don't know if that was the case. When you pull the plug, it shows your shit going boom, boom, and then it disconnect. I don't know. I don't disconnect. My shit is A+, A1 over here. You feel me? So we put him on autopilot and let Miami do his thing. So Miami won. Obviously, he's playing the computer. And that was that. So I don't even want to really need to look at these stats because he should have good stats against the computer. Feel me? So now, let's get on to my matchup. This is with Playoff P, man. He's not going to be in the playoff this year. But it was a good game. I started out, filling him out, and I know his game plan. He likes to run around with his quarterback, in the backfield, trying to throw little crossers and trying to get people open deep, or if he could, he's going to take off with the quarterback. That's his game plan, or he's going to run a lot of inside zone. That's his game. We play enough to know people's tendencies. We really play enough to know people's tendencies. That's why I stream all my games, but that's why I'm always in the lab trying to figure out something different almost each game. But when you get down to the get down, you're going to go to what you know. That's just how it is. But I try to put in different plays and different formations and shit like that. Just try to mix it up because all my games are streaming. Everybody has an opportunity to watch my shit and study my shit. And I don't care. Like you won't hear me complain interception. You won't hear me complain about it. That's what it is. I want to be a streamer. Do I want to be the biggest streamer? No. But I enjoy streaming. I enjoy talking. I enjoy winning. I enjoy doing things. And I enjoy watching other people in our league play. You know what I'm saying? So, right now, I'm watching Miami play Georgia, and Georgia should definitely win. He's up 28-14, and, you know, he should win this game. They 3 minutes into the second quarter. Left in the second quarter. But anyway, so we was going at it. And then, I mean, second half, you know, I was winning 35-17. And then, you know, he scored 14 in the third. And, you know, so, I mean, it was never really in doubt as far as like, oh, man. I mean, I did have to. Back up. Let me give him his flowers and his credit. Okay. I was up 35-17, and he scored the first 14 points in the third quarter to make it 35-21. Like, I threw a pick six, too. I believe I did. Yeah. I believe I did. So, 35-31. You know, booty cheeks tighten up just a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Like, damn. You know, I can't play around. I got to, you know, do what I need to do. Then, you know, I got it together. I believe he scored the last touchdown to make it, because I was up 56 I think he scored the last touchdown to make it look like that. Yeah, he did, because he kicked the onside kick. But, yeah, let's just, you know, kind of go through it's 35-14 now, Georgia. So, we came out real hot, man. Like, my run game is just real dominant. It's not as dominant as Georgia's, I will admit. But, you know, we up there. We are up there. And my running back is really nice. So he was doing this thing. Right? So, as you can see, look, I only ran 40 plays. He ran 66. Like, it was like, when I wanted to score, I scored, you know. The only thing that messed me up was my turnover was a pick six, right? And if he didn't get that pick six, if we're looking at that, the score is 56-30, 56-36. I'm beating him by 20. You know, or he could have even been worse, because that was a pick six. I probably would, you know, give me a touchdown and take away his, you know. So anyway, so I went down. Let's look at the player card. So, I mean, those are empty calories, honestly. 435 yards, it was empty calories. Like, the game was in hand. It wasn't like I was like, oh, man, I can't stop his passing. Because that's, you know, when we locked in, we locked in. He threw it 48 times. Completed 27 of them, you know. I should have had more interceptions. Maybe he found his quarterback, because his other quarterback is garbage. Run game was non-existent. We was stopping that. But he, you know, we were up, so he had to pass. And it was, you know, passing to the running back, you know, and the dude, yeah, then like nothing special, bro. And then this dude, he wouldn't even had 100 yards. He caught the last touchdown for to give him go over 100 yards. So it was nothing he was doing that I was nervous about. But when it got 35-31, I did tighten up a little bit. This is what we did, right? 14-17. That interception, that's the only blemish right there. We got 20 carries, 355, 6 touchdowns. Like, we were just doing what we want to do. Timely catching, you know. Okay, John. 35-21. Somebody was scoring 100. Ain't no defense in play. So we should have a lot of tackles and shit. So, you know, I named my players, and this is PJ. PJ came up against himself. That's what I was playing. I was playing PJ. So he came in. He wanted to, you know, do a stizzle. Got a pick. You know, look at how many tackles for loss. We wasn't He wasn't running, but these were. I should have got. I should have more sack. I haven't got one sack. Come on. So that's the recap. Week 12. Now we're in week 13, man. So let's look at these matchups. So coming to Death Valley, though, that's going to be very tough for him. Don't like coming to Death Valley. We hold court. We hold court. Yes, we do. I'll show y'all. I'm on a nice little home game win streak. So I'm still not going to take them lightly. Don't triple, and I'm not going to do that. This game is, man, I don't know, bro. Like, it's South Carolina. That running back is just stupid, man. Is South Carolina going to play his game? And we put him on autopilot? Like, you know what I'm saying? He 4-5 in conference, you know what I'm saying? Like, 6-5-5. Like, right. Yeah. This game is being played. Georgia's doing what he want to do. 42-21. One play touchdown with his running back. And it's not the Wildcat. So he don't even... it was the angle screen, man. The angle screen is tough, man. Gotta learn how to defend it. You guys know when it's coming, too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know the formations. Then this one right here, this is going to be a tough matchup for both, really. Like, you know, Texas on a 2-game losing streak right now. And Alabama just 5-5, 3-5 in conference. It's not looking good over there. And then we got SC. This is like the dude. These were the two of the weakest dudes in the league. The dude that took Oregon, that had Oregon, quit because he couldn't win. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was collection and this, man, and my team. This dude was complaining about his team. And how he don't got the players and all this other shit. And he got Oregon. He has Oregon. He came in with Oregon with a ready-made team and put them in the dumps. Not recruiting, not caring about, you know, not investing any time in trying to get better. Just want to play the game, and as soon as he played the game, want to turn it off type shit. And he expected everybody else to be like that too. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Like, yeah, we all got families and kids, jobs, and outside activities. So there's people that put in the time, and there's some people that is like, you know, get on to play. There's a couple of people that just get on and play, don't really practice in that, and, you know, and they're not as bad as he is, and they don't have Oregon. Like, come on, man. Oregon Ducks. West Coast flagship team. Like, come on. Anyway, this is so we got another user that should be possibly maybe coming in as Oregon. It's most likely it's going to be at the end of the season for him. But Oregon, they're ready made for a user. He's gonna have some work cut out because he really gutted the team by not recruiting and not, you know what I'm saying, investing in just the team itself. But we'll see how that work out. That dude is Sacks, we call him Big Sacks, and he's a good player. He was in the league with us last series 25, and he was doing this thing with Tulsa. Yeah, he got fired from Michigan and took over Tulsa, and he really he did that team right. He didn't win no championship or nothing like that, no conference or nothing like that, but he was dangerous. I was nervous playing him. Like, I was nervous playing him, like, for real. But yeah, so he should be coming in. So yeah, that's the recap. That's the preview. Let's get into these awards, man, because this is my first time getting opening up, so I don't know what's what. Let's look at the bracket. So we're all in one conference. So who's going to make it? It's going to be 4 teams. I told these fools, man, they just don't listen. Don't listen. The max we're gonna get is 4 people in the conference. Yeah, I mean 4 people in the CFP. Play to win a championship, not to fucking win your conference, not to play all the users in one conference. Like, these fools is retarded, and this is what they did. So this is not my fault. I'm Clemson, LSU, Georgia right there, boom, boom, boom. You got Texas right there. Like, if it's set up like that's weak, like, obviously you gonna play the computer, then I would have to play if it was like this, which it won't be as far as the end of it. But, like, I would have to play in the quarterfinals a user. LSU would play computer. Georgia would play. If it was like this, Georgia would have a free ticket to the national championship game because he'd be playing a user, a computer in the quarterfinals, a computer in the semi, and then he like that. These fools, man, you idiots, want to put everybody in one conference. Like, I was against it, 1,000%. They was even trying to do this last series. Like, that's dumb. It's a 12-team playoff. Why would we all be in one conference? Why? Oh, you scared? Y'all are scared to play. Nah, look, man, like, I'm 91, bro. I'm niggas. I don't run for no fades, homie. It's the barber over here. I'll take all fades. Hey, line them up. Feel me? I'm not scared. I'm just being like, come on. Seriously, why? But y'all gonna see, dummies. Y'all gonna see. But, you know, this is how I'm put it like this. I'm gonna be number 1 because I'm not gonna lose to LSU. Then I got South Carolina, and then I'll play Georgia in the conference finals. I'm gonna beat him, so I'm gonna be ranked number 1, and I'm gonna get a clear shot to the Natty. That's what y'all wanted. Last season, we're in year 7, year 6. The quarterfinals, we had 8 users in the quarterfinals, all user matchups. Never done. Never happened. And they wanted to put everybody in one conference. Why? This doesn't make no sense, man. No sense. This makes no sense, man. All right, that's my rant. All right, conference standings as it is right now. Georgia will be undefeated in the regular season because this is his last user game. Let's look. And he's up 42-28. He just threw a pick 6, but you know he's going to win the game. And then he has a computer, right? So he's undefeated. Hats off. Boom. He's the defending champ. Do your thug thizzle. I got 2 more user games. And I'm at home. LSU, which I'll be playing tomorrow. And then South Carolina. Maybe he'll be in the league, maybe he won't. But it doesn't matter. He's never beaten me, and he will not beat me. All right, let's just put it out there. So that's the conference. Let's look at these awards, man. Let's see if did I move up? Moved up. But shit, what's this running back got over here? They just started the third quarter. Started the third quarter. Miami got the ball. He's only down by 14. But Georgia can score anytime he wants, honestly. We shut him down. Dropped him. He got shut down. And he came up. Yeah, I might try to make this a game. Shut me up. I gave him the L already. Who knows? All right, that's the Heisman. Let's go at the award list. The defense awards, man. Texas ended up, having his first 6 games or 5 were computer games, so he just ran it up the defensive stats. So we'll see if it still hold true. If he's just gonna hold on to it, he should. He was putting up dumb stats. He was putting up dumb stats, sacks and stuff. And he don't even play like that when he played usually. It's so funny. He don't even play like that. Anyway, whatever. The end of that rant. Maxwell. Walter Camp. Okay. What is it? Eastern Carolina? See, okay. See, David Ryan. How do we fall out again? Like, I just don't get it, bro. Look at his stats, man. Like, they're not like 50 touchdowns, 13 interceptions, 3,100 yards. All right, let's look at everybody else's stats. How is he ahead of him? What is it, because he's not? I don't run with him. Like, I'm looking at these dude's stats. Like, fill me in. I'm just because I'm not running with him. Is that what it is? I can change that. That's what it is. That's what it is. My boy threw an interception, huh? Oh, no, he got the ball. Oh, man, we got the ball. Okay. Because I'm not running with my quarterback. That's what it is, huh? All right, I'm going to have to switch that up. It's too late, though. That's whack. Whack. Oh, yeah, Ohio State. He got his doors blown off. He had a good game against Miami. 92-14. But and this guy went off, so he's holding it down. But we represent up in here. We represent up in here a little bit. This is okay, man. Look, he really did his thizzle, man. Huh? All right, Jim Thorpe. All right, PJ up over there. Okay. At Ohio State, he had a lot of interceptions, man. Dang. All right, Doak Walker. I'm not going to win this. Oh, score. 42-35. Wow. But like I said, man, Georgia's going to do what he wants when he get the ball. But it's 42-35 right now. Third quarter. Spicy. He got 2,900. What I got 22. Less carry, so yeah, I'm not winning that. I'm not winning this either. This dude, yeah, we ain't got nowhere in there. We spread the ball around. We're not a one-trick pony. Barty, yeah. Oh shit. That's why you don't kick it in the middle, dummy. 49-35, Georgia. He's running a kickoff back. You don't kick, like, these dudes don't understand. You kick it in the middle. You're right. Dummies. Lombardi. I'm going to take that. Whatever. I don't have a senior quarterback. Edge rusher. I'm going to take that. We got somebody on Cal here. This dude's name looks familiar. Was I trying to go after him? He was never important. Okay, anyway. Oh, no, I remember him. I was trying to recruit him. All right. Interior lineman. I'm never going to win this. I'm going to throw it to my tight end like that. Maybe I should. My coordinators are really goated, but why are we not up there? Whatever. Hit buckets. I usually win this, man, but I'm not going to do it this year. Oh, we got lucky on that. All right. Center award. Corner award. kicker or oh yeah, I gotta change my punter, man. This dude is weak. Kickoff returns, and then the freshman. Matter of fact, let me go to my depth chart. Because I know I don't have the right guy to punt. I think I got my kicker punt. Man, that nigga garbage as a punter. Yeah, he's not good. He's not a good punter, man. Let's get your ass up out of here. Shit, he ain't a good kicker either. We being honest. Don't let the 91 fool you. That means this kicks ours. Maybe it's me. Could be just me. All right. Let's go and look at the LSU. Why you on, man? You trying to play or something? I'm not gonna play. Too late. Let's see here. Recruited. I'm gonna look at that. Let's see what we're doing over here. We've got another guy. Secured another guy. Oh, he came to the. Oh, he was supposed to come. I had somebody come for 12, right? Yeah, it sure did. We ain't scared of no smoke. So I got him coming to LSU week. Oh, can I get? Oh, I should better get him. Can I? Oh yeah, he filled up. He coming to South Carolina, so I want him to come to the South Carolina game because I told South Carolina I wasn't even recruiting him like that, and I seen that he was going after him, so I was gonna be that guy, and yeah, I'm gonna take him from him. So that's what I'm talking about. You're not trying to throw it. That's it. 49-35, throw a pick in the end zone. All right. Yeah, so I told him, I'm going after this dude. He's locked in. I was nowhere. I was like number 8 on this board. He'll start recruiting. Now I have him come. How petty I am. He coming to the South Carolina game. See how a real quarterback get down. Let's look at the classes. I'm not going to worry about the transfer portal this season at all. This is everybody in the conference. This is crazy. Every time we get here and I see this, I'm still going to always talk about it. I've never seen an Alabama user not be able to recruit high school players. I've never seen it. I don't know what's going on. I've never seen it. And then look, South Carolina. That's what I tell you. Like, buddy, want to complain about teams and this and that. Look what you're doing. Look what you're doing in recruiting. We got Oregon and Georgia's right here, top 10, and look how far you at. It's in the top 10. So everybody's recruiting, man. We look at the conference, man. But ain't nobody recruiting like me. I got more 4 stars committed than the next other team has on their roster. I mean, of recruits. Yeah, man, I got the sauce over here and I'm gripping it. Crazy. So if we go to the national, boom, boom, boom. Look at Michigan State. Kirby, that's Kirby Smart over there. Miami, SC, top 10. Boom. So that's that. Now let's look at the go to the coaching. We go to team stats. See who's doing it over here. So let's just look at this. All right. Miami. 49-42. About to be started fourth quarter, kicking off. All right, So this is all the users. So everybody's played 10 games except for Miami. Oh, is he done? Is this his last game? What's his record? Yeah, this is his last game. He's 7-4. Oh, he went for 49-43. Boy, this would be an upset. This would be an upset. I don't see it happening though. All right. Yeah, man, we just, you know. Yeah. Oh, he didn't kick. Oh, he fumbled on the kickoff. He recovered it though. Damn. Nah, he about to go. He about to go to his pad. He can't stop this run game, man. Look at this. You just can't stop it, bro. Oh. He's like, look, I'm coming back to it. I don't believe you. He's gonna come right back to it. Ooh, 37. You only got 184. Now you got to go to his 5 wide. You know, his patented. You know what that is. See, look. Let me shut up. All right. Dropped it. Oh, is he going to go for it on 4? Is he going to punt? He said he punting. He punting. Wow. Oh, somebody butt cheeks is tight. Somebody butt cheeks is tight right now. Oh, wow. All right, let me hurry this up. Russian. 360 a game, and he only got 184. Yeah, that's for the defense. He going for the upset. See, Texas had he had more user computer games, so his stats are not really true. It's not his fault though. I can't. 2 people, Oregon quit before he was supposed to play, but then South Carolina, like I said, he quit, and we put him on autopilot, and then he blasted his team. So we all got 3 user games. He got 2 extra. But okay, fool. Stupid. So his stats is not really true to form, in my opinion. Honestly, too many computer games, buddy. But hey, you play what's in front of you, and you play what's in front of you. So he doing his thing. Well, we right there. Oh. Big John is not playing around, man. Okay. Man. How many sacks he got? He had, so 2 games straight. He had 25 in one game and 19 in another. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you play what's in front of you, man. Play what's in front of you. Conversion rate. Yeah. There's some penalties. Turnover margin. He keep on trying to blitz him, bro. He's in the mid blitz. Why? He knows how to beat that. He knows how to beat the mid blitz. You should get out of there. You know how to beat that, bro. You don't believe it, huh? All right. Yeah. Maybe Georgia's is gonna lose this one. Mid blitz me, bro. All right, dropping in the coverage right here. right, so last one, coaching stats, and then I'm about to focus on watching this game. Don't do it. Oh. All right, is anyone on the verge of getting fired? This is a computer, so that don't count. Here it is, first to 90. I was first to 80 wins. Now I'm first to 90 wins. Now I just got to match it and get another championship, another natty. You know what I'm saying? I definitely can't let Georgia get 2 in a row, man. Ugh. Look at John. Look at John. You got him scrambling now, so this is a game. But again, with that running back, man, he can pop easy. So it ain't over till it's over. Kept that. You need to keep that. Yeah. This is it right here. Win percentage. Mm. How many games Alabama played? Yeah. All right. So that's it for the recap. And Georgia. Let's do it. They're down now. Third and goal on the 12-yard line. All right. LSU is online, but I'm not about to play. It's too late. Yeah, that's that. All right. We out, man. That's a preview and a recap. Next time I'm on here, we'll be playing LSU. He just threw it up. All right, it's 4th down. Nah, I'm gonna keep the broadcast going for this 4th down. So it's 4th and goal on the 12-yard line, 2.5 minutes to go. Georgia's up 49-43, and he threw incompletion. Georgia has the ball. All right, it's over. All right.